Right now at 5, 3 men in police custody in the young Dolph murder case. Shelby County District Attorney's Office and Memphis Police Department with new developments over the past 24 hours. A third man, Shondell Barnett, is facing charges of accessory after the fact to first-degree murder, accused of assisting Justin Johnson as he evaded law enforcement. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith are both in custody and have been indicted. Now, both are charged with first-degree murder. Smith is being held without bond tonight. Well, Brad Broders is live at the still-growing Young Dolph Memorial on Airways. That's where the rapper was shot and killed November 17th. So, Brad, what kind of help did authorities get in the case?
Well, Rudy, in the nearly 2 months since the shooting death of young Dolph inside this store, law enforcement received hundreds of tips and leads, which led to the cross-country manhunt and capture of one suspect, the charging of another suspect locally, and potentially more arrests to come.
We do what we do, and we do it for the safety of our community.
It really speaks to the work that these guys and gals do every day.
Federal and local law enforcement revealing new details on a nearly 2-month-long investigation and the relentless search for the men accused of shooting and killing Memphis rapper young Dolph, Justin Johnson, and Cornelius Smith.
From day one, there were leads, and these investigators have been on the trail.
U.S. Marshals took Johnson into custody Tuesday near Terre Haute, Indiana, several days after authorities announced a warrant and reward for his arrest. Johnson waived extradition Wednesday morning, and Marshals said he'll soon be transferred back to Memphis.
He will go before a judge in this building, go before a federal magistrate, and have an initial appearance.
Tuesday, we also learned about Smith, the second suspect, also indicted in Dolph's murder and already being held in DeSoto County on a separate charge. Authorities say they're confident Johnson and Smith are the men in this surveillance video taken moments before young Dolph was shot on November 17th at Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard in Memphis.
We can't say 100%, but we have enough information to have pushed this particular case to the point that it is now and pursue this in a court of law. There was enough evidence, enough material evidence, enough support and witnesses to be able to get this case to this point.
Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis told the public the young Dolph shooting cases are ongoing and still very active.
We, continue to conduct this investigation. There's no telling where it could potentially lead. There could be other individuals that are implicated in this particular homicide.
Now, authorities also said this afternoon they're not ready to release what they believe is a potential motive in this shooting of young Dolph here on November 17th. A spokesperson for the family of Dolph said they loved ones are not ready to add additional comment, but Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis said this afternoon she believes the family would be relieved about the significant developments in this case. Reporting live in the Memphis airport area, I'm Brad Broders reporting.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Lil Spud. They found a third suspect today in the young Dolph murder case. Allegedly, this third suspect was involved in the murder. It's going to be a real short video. What I wanted to say to everybody, I look at those suspects they have on the news and their mug shots. And you see the sorrow on their face and how they regret what they did now. Now they're going to possibly spend the rest of their life in prison. Never even know if they'll make it through prison. They might lose their life in prison, even if they do have a release date. You got 3 black men that then threw their life away. And you look at young Dolph, a father, a girl, a long career helping people. And now he's dead. He can't be with his children anymore. So you got 4 black men that threw away. Well, young Dolph didn't throw away his life. He was murdered. But the other 3 guys, they threw away their life. So you got 4 men who have lost their lives. I want all the young black men to know that this lifestyle is worthless. If you're a mentor and you're trying to tell young kids something, deter them from going to prison and doing crime. The judicial system is not geared for black men. And the black on black crime, it has to stop because there's no end to it. We're committing genocide with one another. And we're going to destroy our whole race. And we're the only ones we had to turn on. Look at the Nipsey Hussle situation. They caught the killer. He's sorry for what he did. And he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. And Nipsey Hussle is gone away from his family. Another senseless murder. They're killing rappers left and right. Regular people are dying. A lot of senseless black on black crime. You have to really be aware of what you're doing, your surroundings, and think before you react. These young men are in jail right now waiting to go to trial, and they will be most likely found guilty and given natural life in prison when they're never going to be outside again in the free world. So is that really worth it? Is an argument really worth it? Beef, jealousy, nothing worse than losing your life or your freedom. Nothing worth it. So you just got to be very careful in the decisions that you make. Black people, we have to stop doing what we are doing to each other. There's no end to this madness, it seems like. There is no justice in harming one another. We have too many big fishes to fry. We have the whole world that's against the black community, especially in America and abroad. We don't have time to be harming one another. Once again, these men have threw away their lives, and countless black men do this every day in black cities around the United States, in court, going to jail just like they in slavery again, spending 20, 30, 40, 50 years. That's the rest of your life. Your life is over the majority of the time once you catch a murder. And what's worth it? Petty arguments, fighting over women, robbing somebody, taking a necklace, taking some shoes, carjacking somebody, all these senseless crimes. Not only are you taking lives, you're taking your own life. Your life is over once you go to prison for life, natural life. There's no future in any of this criminal activity we're doing. So I just wanted to say that, you know, it's a bittersweet situation. They say they caught the people allegedly who killed young Dolph, but that's still no consolation to his family. It won't bring him back, and he won't be around his children. His children do not have a father anymore. Nipsey Hussle's children do not have a father. And we can go on and on and on and on with countless murders that have taken place in our community. We got to love each other, do better with each other, and I hope that we can see a brighter future in our community. Real sad, y'all. It's a lot going on. We should be ashamed of ourselves, but it got to stop. This little Spud signing off. One love, y'all.